water. I'm not entirely sure what that sound was. It is, caught me off guard. It's February 22nd. Out here for another shed hunt today. It's a brisk 10 degrees, but it should warm. It's supposed to have a warm front coming, so it should be warming up as that sun pops up. Absolutely beautiful day out here. I haven't really checked this area much yet, so we're gonna get in here, dive in, probably get back on this power line cut and start working my way south. Just been wearing this corner out right here at the intersection of these two power line cuts. Alright, I'm just moving my way down this ridge line. One thing I'm noticing in here is that I ain't finding a lick of buck sign over here on this side. No rubs, scrapes, nothing so far. I mean, that doesn't mean that they don't come through here. I'm just not finding any sign of them being here. But we're gonna press on. So I really like this point right here I just found. Kind of a little hedge ridge line. Got this super gnarly hedge right here behind me. It's got a real straight walnut in it. It's mixed. I feel like this would be a great spot during the rut. Good heavy travel corridor, ag field right off the back side of it. And this point going out towards the lake. I just really feel like I could do a good setup right here. Checking these thick ridge lines. They got that heavy bedding cover. Got several beds back here that I've already walked through. This one right here, you can clearly tell something just destroyed this honeysuckle bush. Made a little bed right here. I would think that would be a buck. And I'm not seeing no antlers laying here around it. Huh, look at that. Storage crate. Ain't that some shit? I think we got some more beds over on this ridge line. We're going to continue to comb this ridge here pretty thoroughly. Well, I crossed the road following a deer trail. Pretty heavy deer sign in it. Made my way over here, walking down these ridge lines. I found a couple more bedding areas, and I got one right here. But its proximity to the feed, there's more beds down in the bottom, and all up this hill is lined with beds. But its proximity to the feed makes me think that it is more than likely doe bedding. And I'm hoping, although, look what I just found. Finally, a small amount of buck sign, although I did see those honeysuckle bushes across the way raked down. A bed with a rub in it. I'll make sure I try to cover this all the best I can. None yet. I can't believe it. I feel like we've been in some really good spots, and I've combed through 100 beds. Just no luck yet. We're bound to come across one eventually, though. Just gotta keep on keeping on. Well, got into some bones anyways. That's fine. I'm gonna kick around in here and see if I can recover a antler. Knock the hip bone, shoulder bone up out of the snow. Ribs, leg bone. No skull or nothing. Well, I've just been bouncing through, checking beds as I go down this ridge line. And finally, look what I just found. Oh, hell yeah. Ain't much, but that's my first actual shed of the year. Don't think it's real fresh. Looks like it doesn't have the brow tine chewed off. But hey, it's a shed. That's what we're out here for. Damn pileated woodpecker. Putting in some work. Look at that, you can see through that one. Got this cherry tree just demolished. Well, we got a little rub not far from where we found that shed. And we're coming up on some beds. Here, antler, antler, antler. I know you're here. Well, there's been a buck just tearing up hill here. Got one rubbed to the ground right here. Another one. Beds. If there ain't an antler in here, it's still attached to his head. Well, looks like that's going to do it for today's shed hunting trip. Only found that one. We might have missed some with the snow being on.